We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the San Francisco Giants. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Lewis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. Well, it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
7 o'clock.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And now pitch on the way. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Next for Seattle, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Bumgarner has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Julio Rodriguez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. On the ground for Crawford, they might get a pair. Solano for 1. For Clark to complete the double play, and the inning is over. Standing in, number 8. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Rodriguez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to bat for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Will Clark, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. This is popped up. In there, a base hit. So up steps Joey Bart now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners off for second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jay Buhner. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Buhner is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. At the plate, Brett Boone. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brett Boone.
And he'll step off and try again. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the second set to go, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson.
The left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Batting fifth.
Brandon Crawford digging in next as it's on the ground toward the hole. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Pablo Sandoval, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now that's popped up. Gilbert is under it near the mound. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Donovan Solano. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Now the runner's on his way home. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. A pause, and the 0-2. And the runner's coming home. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Mariners, Evan White, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Evan White.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Hit out towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. So here's Mike Zunino. As he'll take a look at ball one. White gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Behind 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And it's fouled away. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in for his second at bat, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
A ball and 2 strikes. He's running. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Clark's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Into the box now, number 8. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. He's set and the pitch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So in now for San Francisco, Will Clark. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lewis waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jay Buhner.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
That misses 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Count is even, 2-2 to Buhner. Still even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. High in the air, deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch in the corner. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. At the plate now, Brett Boone. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Standing in now, Evan White. He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford's got it to second for 1. To Clark to complete the double play, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Joey Bart.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Zunino gathers it. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. And a miss. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Zunino has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Third baseman, number 48.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Solano backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in, Dylan Moore. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
They'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The left fielder, number 1. Kyle.
So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. Lewis, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. Normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Runner at first here, one man out. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
Nelson.
Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Fouled away. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. First and second now, one man out. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Bullet back up the middle. Pence is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Solano.
Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up Buster Posey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 8. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Jay Buhner. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Settling in now, Edgar Martinez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Now that's second baseman, Brett Boone.
To the plate now, Brett Boone. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The first baseman,
So striding in, Evan White, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
the right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready now, Will Clark. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-2 the count to Clark.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now back, the designated
So it'll be the Giants' DH, Joey Bart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, number 20, Mike Zunino.
Melvin Adone is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Solano is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Dylan Moore. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Yastrzemski is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kyle Lewis. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the center fielder. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Lewis. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Brandon Crawford. He's playing this one in the form of his monthly awards card. Here's the first pitch to him. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The third baseman,
At the plate, Pablo Sandoval, as he can't catch up on a fastball. All the letters, and it's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. In now the Mariners DH, Nelson Cruz, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
Marlene Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 97.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Stepping in now, Julio Rodriguez. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jay Buhner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Edgar Martinez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Digging in, Donovan Solano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
So digging in now, Buster Posey. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, number 8. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Brett Boone.
Brett Boone.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
The first baseman, number 12, Evan White.
Into the box now, Evan White. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line toward right center. And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Now batting, the catcher, Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino as he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Up to Seattle, the shortstop, Dylan Moore.
Trevor Cahill comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Skied into straightaway right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 1.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Lewis. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Hit out towards second. A step on the bag for one. For Clark to complete the double play, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Throw on to first in time, one away. Now at the plate, Will Clark. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Joey Bart stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Seattle Mariners led